Hello, my name is Vicente Arias Cruz, and this is my informative speech video for my Comm 110 class. My topic is about video games not causing violence. My first main point is an article, Video Game Play May Provide Learning, Health, Social Benefits. It was published February 2014 by the American Psychologists Association, also known as the APA. Video games provide cognitive skills such as spatial, navigation, reasoning, memory, and perception, argued by the APA. There's also several studies that there was a 2013 study saying that they make children better thinkers, more curious, opens their mind to creativity, and it enhances their problem-solving skills. And then my second main point is an article published August 24th, 2011, Do Video Games Influence Violent Behavior by Rowana Cooper and Mark Zimmerman. Video games do the exact opposite. According to them, video games keep people inside the house playing the games instead of going out in the streets, causing crime, robbing real-life liquor stores, and in a video game. So they argue that when a new video game releases, like Grand Theft Auto 5, that came out several times now on several consoles, when a new game like that releases, people are inside playing the game instead of outside stealing, killing each other, and all that other shit. And according to them, video game violence is better than real life violence. So instead of really robbing a liquor store, you can do it in a video game. Instead of killing hookers, running over people, you can do it all in a video game. You don't have to go do that stuff in real life, which a lot of normal people I don't think would want to rob a liquor store in real life unless you're desperate for money. But video games do help. Like if you want to play hunting games where you go around hunting deer and stuff, instead of killing a real deer in real life, you can just do it in a video game. Same with fishing. You can fish in video games. You can do a lot in video games. They're not always violent. Even the violent ones, they tend to be a lot better than actually committing these acts. My third main point is an article, For the People in the Back, Video Games Do Not Cause Violence, by Jess Condit. She created this article on March 17, 2018. I believe so. And she argues there's no real scientific evidence that video games make people violent. Because there really isn't. You can't really prove that playing a video game can make someone violent. I mean, some people are just naturally violent. I think all people are naturally violent. We all do stuff that's violent. But, so that's where it all depends on the person. If they have certain violent tendencies, maybe they shouldn't be playing the video game. Because maybe they will do some violent stuff. Like some people, if they lose in the video game, they might throw their controller or punch the wall or something. You never know. But me personally, I haven't been on the game in a while, but I played games growing up. I think they're fun. Yes, a lot of them are violent. You do a lot of crazy shit in them. But I don't know. I'm not a violent person. I don't go outside the street and see someone and be like, oh man, I'm gonna shoot him in the face. It's just a game. You just gotta know the difference between the game and real life. And a lot of people don't know that sometimes. I know when you start most games, they always have I think it's called EULA. It's like a warning thing. Like when you watch the old DVDs of movies back in the day, and they used to say, printing or making copies of this movie is prohibited, a fine of $52,000 to the FBI. It's the same thing, kind of. It just says, do not play games if you are, naturally aggressive, or if it causes an epileptic seizure. So if you have history, do not play them. But yeah, personally, video games, they can say they cause violence, but at the same time, they can say that they don't. You can't really prove scientifically. There's no consensus model proving it. Well, thank you. That's all I had.